Bernie's, welcome back. Episode 76 here in the books. Another episode, another no Avery. But we've got his replacement, so don't you worry, people. This is a familiar face. You know him, you love him. Hello, Josh.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm not the full-time replacement,
Hey there.
but I just fill in whenever I need to.
Sure,
I'm always
he's
free.
he's
I'm
on
jobless.
call. You know.
I'm literally on call, quite literally on text.
I told him stay ready. You know, you don't got to get ready if you stay ready. You know that?
I stay ready, brother.
Right. Yeah.
110. I give 110 every
That's
day.
right. Driving those trucks throughout the day, and he's
brother.
like, I could, if I'm ever on the podcast, I'll remember that. I'll say,
I'll
I'll put
remember.
it away.
I'll set the brakes on there. The Jakes.
Oh man, when was the last time you were on? It was just you and Avery last time. Or what?
It was, oh gosh. I think it was maybe in which episode is this? 60 or 70?
76.
76.
Yep.
Okay. I think it was in the 60s.
Could be.
Because it was just Avery and I.
Yeah.
And that was the one, that was the one where he didn't tell me it was.
Right.
Well, I knew it was filming.
Didn't know we were
But
recording.
I didn't know the film was going up.
You're right.
Is the problem.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm just walking all over my room. I think I went to the bathroom.
The people are like, what is going
I set the phone on the sink, probably. Took a pee. What can you do?
Oh, man. Well, hey, what can you do? You know, that's content.
I'm putting that fully on Avery.
Absolutely. You know, Avery, he's not here. We can blame him. He probably won't even listen to this episode.
Yeah, he's the scapegoat for every problem.
Every single problem. Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, people, you can use that same excuse if you want to. You know, if your day's going bad,
Honestly.
something happened at work, Avery.
Well, dude, this Avery guy, he messed me up.
He's always messing me up, man.
Didn't study for the test.
Avery
kid.
Yep. You were listening to the pod too long, and you listened to Avery's voice. Avery kid.
Put me to sleep.
Yeah. Bull. There you go. Hey, I've got a question that's in dire need of an answer from you.
Okay. I've got an answer, maybe.
Maybe. I haven't answered this question either, but I've been berated by my little sister that we answer this question on the podcast, even so much that she left a comment on last week's episode, which you can do, folks. She left us a comment and said, where did it go? Do you guys think megalodons are really extinct?
That's the question. I was expecting something different.
That's the question. See,
here's
the thing. I live by the ocean, and I need to know, because if they're not extinct, I'm not going back in.
You're cooked,
yeah,
brother.
Yeah, I'm not stepping foot into that ocean. Here's how I read the question first. At first, I read it as, do you think megalodons were ever real? And then I was like, wait, that's not what she's asking.
I don't know much about them, to be honest. I know
it's a shark.
It seems like they're real. Seems I don't know. Do they have bones of them or anything in a museum?
They got teeth.
They have teeth?
Those big black shark teeth?
Those are megalodon?
Yeah, the
teeth?
big black ones.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, horrifying. Let's see. Let's do a little research here.
To put some, there's so many things in the sea we don't know about, you know?
So, dude, isn't that horrifying? Let's just talk about that for a second.
It's not really horrifying for us because we're not in the sea, but if I was on like a ship or something, yeah, I'd be like, oh, I guess, take the wheel, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's terrifying that we've only discovered, 10% of the ocean?
I couldn't give you a number, but I know it's not a lot.
Yeah, good luck.
I see the... Go ahead, sorry.
Did you see that there was one of those deep angler fish that came up? You know, one of those ones with a little light on front? You see in Nemo?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, is they have like the film will come out of someone underwater. Yeah. And then there's like the weirdest looking thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, and it doesn't even look... Yeah.
It's got like lipstick and a light on its head, and you're like, what is that?
It's got like lipstick and yellow eyes, glowing eyes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
But I'm just grateful I'm not in the water.
Amen, bro. Hey, we've discovered pretty close to 100% of land, so I'll stay here. You know,
I'm chilling on land, brother.
I will not. I'm not worried.
No, I'm really not.
Let's see. According to Google, according to Gemini, the megalodon shark went extinct 3.6 million years ago.
I think we're good.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a
I
big
don't
number.
trust astrology,
Yeah.
but this new robot AI
This
seems to know what it's talking about.
That's telling me these
Gimini.
facts on the Googles.
I don't know if it's a girl or a guy or they them, but I
Or a he,
think
she.
it
I'm
knows
not
what
really
it's
sure.
talking about. Yeah, I don't know anything about. They just love sharks. You guys, do you like sharks as much as your sisters do?
Yeah, I think they're cool. I think they're pretty neat.
I mean, Maddie just loves shark movies. Can't get enough of them.
Fun fact: me and Maddie went on her. What birthday was that? I don't know, 18th birthday maybe. I have no idea. I could be completely wrong. We went and watched 47 Meters Down, which is a shark movie.
Which one is that?
That's where they get stuck in the cage, and it sinks to the bottom.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
We watched the one where
Was it that
it's
one?
Blake.
I could be
the one
wrong.
the one that we watched on HBO or whatever. It was the one with Blake Lively when she's like on the rock with the bird
Shallows.
and stuff. The Shallows.
That one's good. That one's a good one.
That was pretty good too.
I think
I would
I'm
agree.
wrong. I think me and
I don't
Maddie
know much
watched
about
the
sharks,
Meg,
but could be she likes that.
which is
I've
about a
never watched it
megalodon.
with her, but
She's
yeah.
gonna be on to me about that. But maybe it was the Meg that we watched on her birthday. It was one of them. Shark movie.
Sharks are the same.
Just like shoot, what's that? What's that?
Sharknado?
No, the cartoon one. What's it
Uh,
called?
Cartoon shark?
Yeah, come on, everybody knows it. Shark
Tales?
Yes, I almost said Shark
Yeah.
Tank. Shark Tales.
Yeah, the one
bro.
with Will Smith and
Yeah.
a couple other memorable people that I can't remember. Yeah, that's a good movie. I'm not sure that's the kind of movie she's looking for. I think she's looking for like a
But hey, if you
suspense
got kids out there,
and stuff. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. This says a megalodon weighs as much as 30 large great white sharks. So that gives you a little bit of an idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chilling, brother.
I'd like to say maybe there's one or two out there still. You never know.
I just feel like
in that 90% that we haven't discovered.
Sure, but how does that go undiscovered?
Maybe they're professional hide and seekers.
Bro, it's the size of a building. There's no way. It's just swimming around, brother.
You're like, ship. There's a ship. Go down.
Yeah, there's a ship underwater. Yeah.
Submarine. Get down.
It's literally the size of the Titanic.
Yeah, his tail's sticking out behind the rock. He's
gigantic.
Like, dang it.
Yeah.
They found me.
Speaking of the sea, did you see the guy get swallowed by
a whale?
What was it? By a whale?
Yes.
And he just spit him up, brother.
Yeah, that's literally me.
I would never go swimming again.
That's literally me.
Yeah.
That's my story. Stay away.
Yeah.
That's insane. Brother. Wasn't he? I didn't see the video, but wasn't he on like a trip with his dad?
A kayak. Yeah, he's in a kayak with his buddy or something. Well, he was by himself, but his buddy was in front of him with another kayak.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
They're just trolling. They're having fun, you know.
Did the whale swallow the kayak too?
I think it swallowed him and the kayak, and then he was like,
everything.
I'm not feeling it.
He said, "Oh, not great taste."
I don't want to make the news for eating somebody.
Yeah. Let
me spit him up.
Ugh.
Let me get this guy back to his family. My bad.
Hey, sorry. He's like, put it there. Sorry. That's on me. My bad. My bad. Thought you were food.
I don't know how smart whales are, but he definitely made the good decision there of not eating someone.
Yeah. He's like, sorry, bud. Thought you were a good old meal. Thought you were
Reminds me of SeaWorld.
A herd of plankton. Turns out just a man.
I tried to wear my SeaWorld hat the other day. Maddie wouldn't let me.
Dang.
So
that was a good trip there.
Yeah.
That was a good trip.
About halfway through, I was hoping one of those whales would eat me.
Let me jump in this exhibit real quick. Let's see what happens.
Old what's his name, Tillamook or something
Yeah,
like that.
Tillamook, where's he at, Bull?
Where you at, Tillamook?
Hit me, Bull.
Get over
Hit
here,
me,
Tillamook.
Bull. Take me under.
Get me, Bull.
I mean, he was the one that killed the trainer, so it's not too far off, not
Bro,
too far
no,
fetched.
I think he killed like 3 of them.
He could have.
And then he killed a homeless guy who came in there.
Oh, jeez, I did not know this. Where did this come
I'm serious,
from?
bro.
Now that's
I'm serious.
SeaWorld right there.
We watched that documentary like 10 times.
Blackfin or Blackfish, something like that?
Blackfish, I think it is.
Yeah. What was the homeless guy doing? That was a trip.
I think he broke into SeaWorld. I think he was probably
He's like
inebriated.
Oh, hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Hey there, buddy.
Oh, look at that little fish. I think he like.
I'm really hot right now. You know what? I could really go for a swim. Oh, look at that. There's a pool here. I'm going to jump in real quick. Swim around.
Bro could have chose like the sea lions or something.
Yeah, the sea turtle exhibit.
Like, yeah, let me hop in with the killer whale.
Let's see what happens. Tillamook? I've heard of this guy. Let's see what happens.
Hey, is that Tillamook over there?
Come here, buddy. I got a little fish for you.
And he doesn't just like kind of kill him. I'm pretty sure he like scalped the guy.
Ooh.
If I remember correctly, he like scalped one of those people.
Yikes.
Like, he was like taking their heads off, brother.
Is he did they kill him or like put him down or?
I think he died of natural causes. I think they were like, maybe we get this guy away from the people.
They
but
said, "Whew, they
can't kill him."
Yeah.
I mean, it's what he does, you know? It's like you put a lion in an exhibit and somebody jumps in there with him and he kills that person. Like, it's a lion.
Kill the lion.
What do you expect, brother?
Yeah, true. You done made him
It's
mad.
not like a dog if he bites somebody, you know?
Yeah, put him down.
Yeah, put him down, kill the dog.
It's your fault for getting in the pool, homeless guy.
It's in the name, brother. It's a killer whale.
Have you seen this pod of killer whales that's attacking boats?
I have not, but I believe it.
There's a certain killer whale that they're tracking, and it's like a female matriarch, and she's teaching her pod of like family killer whales to attack boats, and they're attacking the props on boats and like hitting the boats, and the boats are rocking back and forth, and it's crazy.
Bro, I'm chilling on land.
Yeah, they think that like maybe someone from this family got hit by a boat one time or something.
And they're just like
on accident.
Curse all boats.
Yeah, kill the boats. Kill them all.
Bro,
so,
why even go out there? Honestly?
Literally, I'm good. I'll stay here.
I mean, you kind of do, don't you?
I do go out there. Actually, I'm on the west coast of Florida. On the east coast, there's a research team. There's something, I forget what the website's called, but you can track sharks that they've tagged for research purposes, and they tagged like this 13 foot 9-inch great white, and great whites don't usually come down here often because it's the water. I think it's because the water's pretty warm, I would assume. But there's one. This one is pinging off the coast of Jacksonville. It was like 10 miles off, if that, of the coast. That's how close he came.
Okay.
9 miles, something like that.
What did you say? Did you say it was peeing?
No, pinging. Sorry, pinging.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. No, not. Yeah,
no, I've seen that before.
About 10 miles offshore. So
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure they pee in the ocean every day.
No. Pinging. like you can see his location on your phone. And
yeah, I'm chilling, brother.
Yeah, one of his pings was like 9 miles offshore.
I'm chilling.
Yeah, 13 feet.
Why even? I mean, I just don't get it.
You see that boy swimming up. Hey, I'll stay up here. No worries, no problem.
Yeah, I'd rather be dead.
Shoot me now.
I want nothing to do with any kind of stuff down there.
There you go.
Besides, like a manatee or something.
Sure. Hey, have some fun.
That's kind of. It's kind of a little cute little guy.
Yeah.
Not a shark though.
Everybody's staying away from the beaches right now because we got red tide. Have you ever heard of that? It's an algae that kills all the fish and living organisms and everything. and
Awesome.
makes the water like red. And all the dead fish are washing up right now, so the water stinks, bro. It smells so bad because all these dead fish are washing up.
And that's just a normal thing that happens?
Every so often, yeah, it comes and goes, but I don't know how it happens, but it's just a bacteria that fills the water and nobody gets in. So you like if red
Okay.
tide's here, you just stay away, basically.
I mean, we get like algae and like lakes and stuff around
Sure,
here, but nothing,
sure.
nothing like that.
Yeah, no,
You
it
know,
kills all the wildlife, all the fish wash up on the beach. The beach smells because of all the dead fish. It's gross.
probably a heyday for some of those fish eating them.
I was just down by the water today, and there was vultures everywhere, just
Oh
going
yeah,
nuts, going
I'm
bananas.
sure that
Yeah,
doesn't affect them.
no, I don't think so. I guess not. I mean, I'm sure they're eating garbage all the time, anyways.
I guess that's true. A
Yeah,
vulture eats anything. Yeah,
them
a
things
vulture
are
eats
them things got a
rotting
stone for a
animals.
stomach. Yeah,
They really do, brother.
yeah. They got
Them
no problem.
suckers,
He said, "Hey,
bro,
no
they eat
problem,
it
no
like
problem."
Taco Bell for lunch,
Yeah,
like Buffalo Wild Wings for dinner.
yeah. He said, "Yeah, full course buffet, little bit of
Bro, they got
bacteria on the side."
a permanent stomach
Yeah.
ache, brother.
He's living with it, bro. He's
Yeah,
like, stomach ache? Yeah, I've had one of them since about '07. Hasn't
I'm
gone
used
away.
to it.
It's lingering.
Been there, done that.
Been there, still there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I stay in the bathroom. I've got IBS.
Oh man. So back to the Megalodon comment. Meg asked us that, but she also sent in a voice memo that I haven't listened to yet. So we're gonna give
Okay.
her a listen. It's gonna be a little bit janky because I just have to hold the microphone up to my computer because I haven't figured out. I'm not technological enough to figure out how to just send it
I
through
think
the.
you, I think you have to put it in post or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see if this
I don't know
works.
how you do it, but
We'll see if
I'm
this.
sure you
I,
could ask someone smarter than me.
I think this might work. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Let's see. Oh, maybe she'll play here. Hold on.
All right, if you say
Can you hear that?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
that megalodons are not real, I think you're crazy. I'm just kidding.
Oh boy.
But I think that they're still alive. There's no way they're extinct. Like, yes, they're massive, but we've discovered 7% of the ocean, and who knows what the frick is down there. Like, also, if you watch the Meg, you know that there's a layer down there that, we as humans cannot go past because we will die. A, it's too deep, and B,
It's true.
it's I think extremely cold. I want to say, and in the movie, which I know is a fake movie, but it makes sense. The Megs are under that layer, and they can't come up because of the there's like science behind it, you know. But I think that they're not extinct, and if you Google it, Google will say that they are extinct because they can't survive the cold temperatures down there. But Google's not always right, you know. So I hope you guys can agree with me on this one. Thanks. Bye.
So there you have it.
Yeah, we should have listened to the voicemail before we started talking about
We
it.
should
She
have.
just answered everything.
We
Everything.
Cooked.
She basically just said everything you said was wrong.
Yeah. You're stupid.
Yeah.
They're real. That's what
Yeah,
she
basically.
that's what she just told me.
She didn't want us to answer it. She had her answer.
Yeah. She said, "You can answer, but I have the final answer."
Yeah, she knew
She already knew. I think
that. But
I mean, I just think she's biased to be fair because her name's in the name.
her name is Meg.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I think this argument is invalid strictly because of bias.
I don't think there's a megalodon, brother.
I don't think they're real.
I'll be honest with you. There's no such thing.
There ain't no such thing ever.
I didn't
maybe
read
one
about
time.
that in the Bible.
Yeah. God didn't tell me about no megalodon.
Nope.
I need to talk to Noah, see if he ever saw any.
The megalodon's about as real as that Godzilla.
Amen, bro. So, there you have it. Folks, you let us know. Do you think a megalodon is real? Still.
Yeah, like, is it real or do you just hope it's real?
Yeah. Do you think a megalodon is extinct or not?
Yeah, because Megan obviously she has her mind made up. Not sure why she asked the question.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why she wants it to be real, but I would rather it
Me
not be
either.
real.
I mean, as long as it stays underneath the layer,
Yeah, stay in the cold.
Stay down there. Stay down there for me, bull.
Why does it get colder when you go deeper in the ocean if it's closer to the Earth's core?
I don't know. I couldn't give you an answer. I'm not scientific
The science
at all.
is not sciencing.
I know that past a certain point, obviously, we kind of get a little rough.
Sure.
As you can see when the submersible blew up on itself.
Imploded, if you will.
Imploded. Yeah.
So
yeah, I think there's just like a certain point where we shouldn't go.
I agree. And, let's just leave it.
Wherever
no problem.
Wherever the megalodon is,
leave it there.
Go. I just feel like we just ruin everything, so let's just stay away from.
Let's leave it untouched. How about that?
Let's stop spilling oil and such.
Yeah.
And garbage.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just leave it alone.
Thanks for the voice memo. We have a couple more, but one of them's from our buddy Ethan, and I'm going to wait till Avery's back on the pod.
Avery?
I think
respect that.
I think he mentions
Avery.
I think
it's going to be a little wild.
Yeah, so but if you guys want to send in a voice memo, feel free. The link's right below. We'll play it on here just like that. So that's the Ocean Talk. Welcome to the Ocean Podcast.
Welcome to the Marine Burner podcast.
the Marine Biologist Burner podcast.
Yeah. And we know nothing.
And I know absolutely nothing about marine biology, so.
Yeah. It's going to be on the front page. We know nothing about marine biology.
I know absolutely nothing. Sorry.
Yeah. I know that I catch some bass every now and then. And bluegill.
Amen, bro. Amen.
Some carp.
Sure.
Just regular stuff. Nothing like a megalodon.
Nothing. Yeah. No such luck yet.
No, I don't think I've ever seen a shark outside of like a movie or.
Really?
I don't think so. Was there some at SeaWorld? Maybe like small ones?
Yeah, there were some at SeaWorld, yeah.
Was there? Okay, well then I saw them in person, I guess, but I didn't really,
I've been trying to catch
one, but
unsuccessful so far.
Yeah?
Yep.
You got it.
One day. I'll send you a picture when I do.
I'd like to see it.
Sure.
I don't want to go near it.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
So, how's the weather down there, Jonah?
I was just about to ask if you guys were still dealing with some snow. It's fantastic. It was a little bit hot, but we just had a cold front come through, and it's 63 currently.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. I'm sure it's probably pretty close to the same there, right? As 63?
Oh, yeah, about the exact same. About, 8 inches of snow coming tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
On top of what you already have.
Well, everything already melted. It was like 45 on Friday or something like that.
Okay.
But it will be negative 25 in the morning when I wake up.
Talk about being cold. You must be at the bottom of the ocean. That's where you're going.
Brother. Negative 25 wind chill is miserable.
You might have some megalodons show up at your front porch.
Yeah. I mean, I know you've been in the, you've obviously been in the cold, but some people have never experienced it.
They don't understand.
Negative 25.
They don't know.
No, it's miserable.
Horrible.
It doesn't get any worse than cold wind blowing in your face when you're outside.
Dude, it instantly... I think me and Avery did a draft of things that instantly make you mad. That should be at the top of everybody's list.
Oh, it's infuriating, brother.
There's nothing like covering up, and you're like, okay, I got everything covered. I should be fine.
Yeah.
You walk out, and that gust of wind hits you right in the face, and I'm just furious.
Yeah, I was... I mean, it's like -1 or something... real feel or whatever, which is basically what it is right now. But that's, negative 25 is a whole different ball game.
Yeah. That's when they start canceling school in Michigan.
Yeah. That's when they're like, hey, don't go outside.
Hey, it's way too cold. How about just stay inside?
Yeah.
You don't need to learn pre-algebra today.
So
don't risk your limbs.
Yeah.
Pythagorean theorem is not that important.
When it's like, 10 or something, I'll wear shorts, but negative 25 is kind of where I draw the line on shorts.
Yeah, even 10 is pushing it.
I don't know. I just like being comfortable, you know?
Sure.
I mean, I know the face is what gets cold.
Yeah.
You know,
everything
else
cover
is
everything else
fine.
Up. It's just the face is
not if you're wearing shorts, but
sure. You're right.
No, but yeah, earlier I was I'll set the scene for you. I had just pulled the semi up into the parking lot by the Casey's so I could deliver to Casey's.
Sure.
In Concordia, Kansas.
Concordia. I think
shout out to all the Concordians.
Yeah, I think Jordan got his Jeep stolen one time. They found it in Concordia, Kansas.
Sounds about right.
Out of Casey's, actually. It might be, hold up.
Might be the same one, bro.
I'm going to text him right now and say, sorry to cut your story off. Let me ask him super quick.
You're good. You got it. There's literally one Casey's inside of Concordia and then one like way on the outskirts. So it has to be the one.
I just said, I said, where did they find your Jeep when it was stolen? Was it at the Casey's in Concordia?
What are the chances he answers in the next 10 hours?
Pretty good, actually. We just got off the phone before this. He was coming home from the gym, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
But I'm fairly certain
if
that's where it was.
You know, he has weird shifts, I'm sure. So.
True.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah, I just pulled in, you know, it was snowing earlier for some reason. It wasn't supposed to start snowing until tonight, but it was snowing. And I got out of the truck and I was walking around the truck and there was like a 2-inch layer of ice on the ground. And you know, I absolutely ate it, brother.
Getting out of the truck or did you have a case or what?
No, I was walking around the front of the truck. All good. Traction was perfect, you know. I was looking good until it wasn't, brother.
You said
no sort of traction. There was no salt. I mean, there was no cat litter. Whatever you want to put on the ground, brother.
Yeah, nothing. No dirt. No nothing.
I'm not even kidding when I say you couldn't see the concrete. It was a layer of ice. It looked like incredible. I was going ice fishing, brother.
You should have set up a bucket in a hole and dropped a lure
I wiped out. I mean, I'm sure it looked hilarious, but I just got up and I
Casey's. Hey, you guys got that CCTV footage of that idiot falling down in the parking lot earlier?
As soon as I got in there, they were like, "Did you fall?" I'm like, "Yeah, I fell."
Yeah.
I was like, I could be really angry right now, or I could just laugh it off, and I just chose to laugh it off today.
Yeah, you're like, your hands bent back and you're crying. They're like, "Did you fall?" And you're like, "No." How can you tell?
If I was like 40 and I tore my ACL or something, I'd be ticked.
You're breaking your tailbone.
I fell like on my butt, my knees, and then I just got right back up and just wiped myself off.
Hey, dust it off. Here we go.
The lady was like, "Did you fall over there too?" And I was like, "Yep."
I did.
Was like, thanks for not putting any salt down.
Yeah.
You guys don't have any salt? Literally, bro, like sand or anything.
Oh man. Yeah.
I figured that'd be good for the pod. Of course, it happened today, so.
Oh, are you sore?
No, I feel fine. I just got lucky, I guess.
We'll see how the morning feel. How you're doing
obviously,
in the morning.
if my leg would have like went behind me or something, I probably would have hurt myself pretty good. Yeah, something pretty bad could have happened. Yeah,
good thing you weren't toting a crate in there or a pallet in there. That would have been bad.
Yeah, I know. If I was pushing a cart and I fell on my butt and then the cart
starts rolling
took
back.
off, it starts taking off and everything falls off of it.
That's a bad day.
Trust me, I've had some pretty bad things happen to me.
Oh man, have you ever had something like that happen? Or have you ever like?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you haven't like tipped a semi. Did you see that the beer semi that just tipped over?
I did see that. Yeah. That's like a nightmare.
Yeah. How does that work with a company? Do you get do you have to pay for that? Or
honestly,
what?
I don't know. I've never tipped the semi. I hope I don't.
Horrible. Yeah.
But it's not. It's not hard. If you're on like a 2-lane highway, they tell you if your wheels go off, don't overcorrect really hard because you'll immediately tip.
Yeah.
I know a couple guys who tipped, but I didn't ask them what happened to the product. You know?
Yeah, imagine they just write you a check or not a check, a bill for.
I think the
$10,000.
insurance would cover it,
yeah.
But I don't know for sure. I think they just write it off, and I'm sure a lot of workers are going to be happy to take home some free beer. I think
free
it was,
beers.
was it Busch Light?
I don't remember. No.
I think it was a Budweiser truck.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Which would be
horrible.
I think it was Busch Light. But yeah, I've had some. Like I was pushing a cart one time and it was full of like 20-ounce crates. So those are like the single pops that you see in like fridges and stuff. It slipped. It like I was pushing it downhill, hit a bump. All of them fell over. That was right outside of Solomon High School.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
At the Dollar General or what?
No, Solomon High School. I was delivering to the concession stand.
Oh, you were taking it in there.
Yeah, I was taking it in there. Yeah,
that place
it was pouring rain.
News. Yeah, that place is bad news.
Yeah, it's the devil lives there, brother.
Yeah, the hell on earth. Maddie knows what I'm talking about.
Hell on earth for real. Yeah. No, a couple people do for sure.
Yeah.
Nothing good ever happened to me there.
No, nothing ever. Not even remotely close to good.
It was pouring rain. The pops were literally like falling down the hill. They were in the street, like in the gutters or in the like just
it's
in the sides of the road,
baby.
rolling down the hill, and people were helping me pick them up. I was like,
"Oh man,
I'm just gonna laugh it off."
They're like, "Who did this?" You're like, "I don't know, some idiot. Let's help him. I guess we can help him."
Yeah,
let's get the town together.
Whatever. I just like take off my uniform. I'm like, I don't know who did this.
I must have run. This guy was an idiot.
Probably that guy driving that Pepsi semi, whoever that is. Idiot.
Oh man. Jordan just texted me back. He said,
"Let's see."
He said, "Yes, sir. Brother had my boots on and everything."
Yeah, nothing good happens in Concordia either.
Crazy, dude. He was in Salina at Kansas Wesleyan. His Jeep got stolen, and the guy drove it all the way to Concordia. How far is the drive? How far is that drive from Salina to Concordia?
From Kansas Wesleyan to Concordia is probably about an hour.
Yeah, that brother drove it all the way up there.
Yeah, it's at least 45 minutes an hour.
Yep.
Yeah. He had to get gas, I'm sure.
He did. He was. I remember Jordan saying that the guy was trying to trade. He didn't have any money, and he was trying to trade stuff in from Jordan's Jeep in to like trade for gas, and that's how they got him.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good move.
Concordia is like, I mean, hopefully there's nobody from Concordia listening, but Concordia is like, pretty.
It's like Solomon.
It's a bigger Solomon.
Yeah, sure. It's the big brother.
Yeah. It's pretty garbage, brother.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, hopefully you guys don't get too much. Are you gonna have to work tomorrow if it snows?
If we get 8 inches, I probably will not.
Yeah.
Which means I'd have to work on like Saturday.
Oh,
so
right.
Obviously, I'd rather get it out of the way. But if you can't drive tomorrow, then you can't drive.
Can't. Yeah. Don't want to have a Budweiser accident.
Yeah. Next week it's supposed to be about 60 every day. So
there you go. Hey, welcome to Kansas.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you how that makes any sense, but that's just
not at all.
how it's been my entire life.
Amen. Yeah. You're just prepared for it now.
Negative 25, like 3 days in a row, and then 50 to 60 every day next week.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
And then the next week after that, I'm sure we'll get the biggest snowfall in Kansas history.
Or tornado or something.
Yeah.
Just throw it all together. Y'all ever seen a snow tornado?
Y'all ever seen them snow naders with the sun out?
Sunshine is about 60 degrees, and the tornado just made of snow.
It's 60 degrees. We got a foot of snow. We got a nader coming. Get shelter now.
Get in the house now. Get on the front porch and watch.
I was gonna say, in Kansas, there's no shelter. It's called get out and watch it.
The siren's going off. Good. Grab a beer and go sit on the porch. Let's watch.
Or in our case, a Diet Nancy.
Yeah, I'll see what happens. Come on, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never experienced a tornado, luckily. So
really,
I've seen them. Pretty close, like a couple miles away. Like I'll see them form and drop to the ground. It's pretty cool.
Awesome. I've never been through one either. I've seen a couple, but fun to watch.
Yeah,
not a bad time.
Yeah, really, really cool looking. But obviously, if it went over your house and destroyed everything you own,
sorry for the people that have experienced a tornado.
Yeah, if an EF5 ripped through your town and destroyed everything,
not good, brothers.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
good.
I am good on those too. Same as the megalodon.
Yeah. Let's keep them away. Let's make tornadoes extinct.
I'm good on everything that destroys things or kills people.
Yeah, anything remotely dangerous, I'm out. Cockroaches, tornadoes, yeah, I'm done. I'm out.
I'll put the cold in there.
Yeah.
I used to be a guy who was like, I'd rather have, -5 than 100, but I think I'm taking 100 down.
Come on, baby. That's what we need. You guys got to move down here.
Oh, I think we're moving.
Yes. Yeah. Bang! That's what we need, folks.
I can't do anymore, man. I can't work in -25 anymore.
That's what we need. I will warn you, it does get a little bit hot, but like today, it's perfect. It's 63 degrees, sun's out. No problem.
I'm telling you, man, I'd rather be sweating than be -25.
We're going to be sweating a little bit down here, but we're not getting the negative temps. I think the lowest we got this year was probably 40-ish.
Crazy. I would die for 40 in the winter.
Yep. So we'll see soon.
It's just so windy here, man.
Yeah, that too. It makes it so much more cold.
The worst.
Yeah.
If it was just like a regular cold, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, sure.
But that wind blowing in your face, man.
Yeah.
I got a beard too, so like if my face is wet at all,
any moisture.
I've had icicles form on my face.
Yep. In Michigan, when it would get that cold, like -25, you go outside, you get icicles on your nose, on your mustache.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. No, for real, it's true. That happens places. Some people listening are like, "What?" But
I thought that was just in movies.
You go outside and your nostrils are frozen.
Yeah, you're done, and it burns.
There's ice inside of your nose.
Yeah. It burns to inhale. Yeah,
your boogies are frozen.
There ain't no boogies no more. Them are icebergs up there. Them are bug birds.
Yeah, you just pick them off and throw them at people.
Little ice chunks. Oh man. So I got a little trivia game for you. I was talking to my cousin this week. Shout out Titus. And do you know who Titus is?
I've heard of him. I've never met him, obviously.
All right.
Yeah.
We were
Titus Mowry.
Yep. And we were talking, for some reason, we always get to talking about town names, and I don't know why, but we always do, and it's always a good time. And so
town names?
Yeah, crazy town names.
Okay.
Like just some of the weirdest. There's a lot of weird ones out there. So I put together a list here of 4. There's 4 town names here from different states, but with each one, I put 3 other options that I made up.
Oh, I like it. That's funny.
And you gotta tell me which one it is.
I could probably tell you the state, to be honest. Well, it's all Midwest. It's got to be pretty.
Do you want me to say the state or no?
Say the state. It's fine.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I've seen some pretty weird names. I've been to some pretty weird named towns.
Yep. Yeah. Like one of them, it's not on here, but one of them, when we lived in Arkansas, was Possum Trot.
Old Possum Trot, I've been there.
Which there's actually a Netflix documentary on it now. It's about I think it's about trafficking, I want to say, but
good.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is it like drugs or something?
Yeah, something like that. I used to play. There was a team in our conference when we lived in Texas. They were Dime Box.
Okay.
And they were cracked at basketball. They killed us every time. Tiny little town, but you had the hoopers.
I'm sure.
So, all right. Here we go. We got first 4 options. Let's go here. It's going to be Arkansas. That's the state.
Okay.
First town. Toad Suck, Arkansas. Okay.
Okay.
Second one. Horse Nail, Arkansas.
Okay.
Third, Green Grass, Arkansas. And 4th, Bean City, Arkansas. Now, here's what I need to do.
That's a hard one because honestly, all of them could be true. Minus the second one. The second one is not real.
You don't think Horse Nail is real?
I don't.
Okay. Whenever you pick, I also need you to give me a mascot for their high school.
Okay.
So
my first option was Toad Suck or Toad Sack?
Toad Suck, Arkansas. Horsesnail,
Toad
Arkansas.
Suck,
Green
Horsesnail,
Grass,
Green
Arkansas.
Grass, and
Bean
Bean City.
Yep.
Bean City, Kansas is probably a thing. I'm telling you, brother. I've been to Cocker City. I've seen the largest ball of twine.
That's right. I've seen that. I've been to the center of the United States, out there in Kansas.
Over in Lebanon, Kansas. Yep. Man, that's hard. My inclination was to go with Green Grass, but just something about the way you said Bean City. I'm going to go Bean City here.
Old Bean City, Arkansas, the Fighting Beans. No.
It was Green Grass?
Not right. Correct answer, and the answer is Toad Suck, Arkansas.
Dude, as soon as you said it, I was like, that sounds real.
Toad Suck, Arkansas.
They all sound real. It's so hard.
I don't know.
You did a good job.
I don't know what's coming from Toad Suck.
Well,
honestly, don't even
Arkansas.
really want to know.
I don't think I do either. There's probably about 100 people there.
Let's see. Let's look up the population.
Yeah, tell me the population.
What do you think their
like
mascot
5,000,
is
that's
at
crazy.
Old Toad Suck High School?
Well, it's spelled like TOAD.
Yeah, just like the animal.
Toad Suck, Arkansas. Well, it's got to be like the Toad Suck tadpoles.
Oh man,
it has to have something to do with a toad.
I don't even think they have a high school, to be honest with you.
Really?
Toad Suck is an unincorporated community in Perry County, Arkansas.
Okay.
Its location. It is the location of Bigelow Rosenwald School.
Okay. Bigelow
Rosenwald School, whatever that means.
And their mascot is the leopards.
It's in the middle of Arkansas.
Okay. Couldn't tell you what's in the middle of Arkansas. I know nothing about Arkansas.
Let's see. I'm clicking on Bigelow. Oh, it's a historic school, like one of those one-room schoolhouses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with the crappy desks.
Yeah, like run down.
Give you a backache.
So yeah, apparently there is no mascot because it looks like this was built in 1926.
They probably don't even have sports.
And shut down in 1964.
Okay.
So.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they were the Toad Suck tadpoles.
1964 sounds pretty bad.
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't a all-white school, brother?
It very well could have been.
It sounds like it was.
Oh, man.
It was either all-white
we're treading on
all black school. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. That was a good one. 0 for 1 so far, but here we go.
Those other ones, like, you came up with those?
Yeah.
Those sound very real.
I thought green grass was going to be too generic, but I don't know how I came up with horsesnail. I don't know where that
green
came
grass
from.
Sounds very real.
Green grass, Arkansas.
Green grass.
Might be. I didn't double check to see if these were real or not. So the other
you could
ones.
put anything city, and I'll believe it.
Bean City, boy. I'm from old Bean. I was born in Bean City Hospital.
Yes. The Bean City Lagoons. You can't beat us.
I tell you what, my favorite burger on the planet's from Bean City Burgers. They put them baked beans on there, boy. I tell you what.
You ain't never had one of them black bean burgers down there in Bean City.
Oh, man. All right. Next one is from Pennsylvania. Okay. We're going to go. This one's funny. First one, Butt Cheek, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Second one.
I'm starting to think that one's not real.
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Third one, Short Stuff, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And fourth, Wingy Ding, Pennsylvania.
Those all sound real.
The initial thoughts
Besides
here.
Butt Cheek. Besides Butt Cheek, they all sound real.
Let's go through them again. In Butt Cheek, Intercourse, Short Stuff, Wingy Ding.
Sounds like names on a Minecraft server.
boy, I can't wait to get home from school. I'm gonna hop on the short stuff server, get to build my house again.
I'm gonna make my name Butt Cheek.
Dude, watch this. It's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna name my server Butt Cheek.
Don't let any of the teachers see.
Yeah, don't tell mom. Don't tell mom. She's gonna kick me off.
Man. You know, I'm going with D here. That just sounds real to me.
Wingy Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Wrong.
I hope it's not B, but I think it's B.
It is B. Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. That one sounded a little too silly for you to make it up.
Get this. It is a big Mennonite town.
Okay. That makes a little bit of sense, to be honest.
They might not have even known that it was a thing.
They have a ton of them in Pennsylvania.
Let's see here. The Village of Intercourse. That's what their website is called.
Hopefully they're married.
Man. Let's see if they have a high school.
Probably like a farmhouse with a couple ladies who are teachers now.
Yeah. One room farmhouse.
They went around and they were like, who knows the most? Who's going to teach everybody?
Yeah. You know how to knit a blanket? That's good. Teach our second graders.
Yeah, you ever churn butter?
You know how to churn butter, fellas?
Come here, we're going to move a shed here pretty soon.
Let's see. The population of Intercourse is 1,494.
Holy smokes. That's a lot.
So they're not doing bad. They're probably popping out babies left and right.
I don't know how many people are in Pennsylvania, but that's a significant amount.
It doesn't look like there's any high schools.
Yeah, I don't think they have like a unified school district.
Might have to go to the next town over. Small businesses sell Amish crafts.
Do Amish people and Mennonites go to
school?
Like public schools?
No, it's like homeschool.
I didn't think so.
I want to say it's like homeschooled, kind of like same thing they learn from whoever.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a laid back curriculum, more so hands on and everything, because they also work on their farms. Yeah. They're up at sunrise, boy. There ain't no sleeping in.
Nope, the rooster.
Yep.
They don't have alarm clocks. They just got roosters outside.
Yeah. The Intercourse fighting Amish.
Yeah.
So, all right, number 3. This is Arizona.
Okay.
We got No Way, Arizona. Not Much, Arizona. Nuh-uh,
I see
Arizona.
Here.
Or Nothing, Arizona.
Not Much, No Way, and Nothing.
Yep. Them are the 4. Sounds like me texting in 6th grade.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
what are you doing? You? Not much. Yeah. WBU?
Yeah, that was impressive that we would carry that conversation for a good 3 hours, just back and forth. What are you doing?
Yeah.
NM, WBU, NM.
Yeah.
Haha.
Okay, so are all these one word or are these 2 words? Is No Way a 1 word?
No, 2 words.
2 words?
Yep.
Okay. Is Not Much is 1 word or 2 words?
2 words. Nuh-uh is 2 words, and then Nothing is 1 word.
2 words. Nothing's 1 word, yeah.
Yep.
I can't keep doing this, but I got to go D again.
D? Nothing, Arizona?
Yeah, I got Nothing, Arizona.
Nothing, Arizona. Ding, ding, ding. You are correct.
Let's go.
There we go.
I was going to get 1.
That was a good one.
I got to get on the board here.
Amen. On the board. We're finally on the board, folks.
Now we got to guess their mascot, but I doubt they have a school, right?
Let's see. Nothing, Arizona. Wikipedia is an uninhabited ghost town.
Oh,
dang.
There's nothing.
I should have picked some better towns. I didn't do my research.
Hey, dude, it says it in the title. There's nothing.
Literally, there's nothing. They're the Nothing Ghosts.
Yeah, there you go. There's their new mascot.
The settlement contained a gas station and a small convenience store. at its height, at its peak,
sounds like a pretty good town in Kansas.
Yeah, literally. Sounds like Concordia, Kansas.
Basically, yeah.
It says, at its height, nothing had a population of 4. Man, they really peaked out.
They had a gas station for 4 people?
I guess so. That was run by a family, boy.
Must have been on a major highway or something.
He said that it was a mom, dad, son, and daughter. That dad said, "Get up, boy! It's time to open the store. People are coming through.
We might get 1 or 2 people in here today.
We'll see what happens." That's got to be one of those towns that's like it's on the side of the road. There's tumbleweeds going past. Bathrooms out back.
Frick.
Yeah.
That dry heat in the desert.
So, let's see.
Oh, I'm glad
An attempted revival of Nothing occurred at some time after August 2008, when Nothing was purchased by Mike Jensen.
Who is?
No idea.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they were about to say like.
And he abandoned it again in 2011.
Okay, he didn't try very hard.
No, didn't try hard at all. He opened a pizza place, which, as you can assume, didn't go too well.
For 4 people.
Yep.
They sold 1 whole pizza a day.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate, but hey, we're one for 3.
I'll take it.
All right,
33%.
One more.
Right.
One more.
This is baseball. I'm hitting very well.
I'm very well. If it's basketball, not too bad. If it's math
from
test,
3, maybe
not great.
Not great.
Okay, last one. Alabama. Okay. We got Sloppy Joe, Alabama. Burnt Corn, Alabama. Humble Pie, Alabama. Or Fish Grease, Alabama.
Hotter than fish grease out here in Fish Grease.
Maybe that's where it started. Boy, it's hotter than fish grease out here. I'm sweating like 2 mice in a wool sock making babies, if you know what I mean.
Amen, brother. Oh, man.
What do you think?
I'm going to go Humble Pie, Alabama.
Humble Pie, Alabama.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where that saying comes from. I'll give you a little bit of humble pie. You need a little bit of humble pie.
I'm wrong.
1 for 4. Correct answer? Burnt corn.
Okay.
Burnt corn, Alabama.
Pretty silly. Makes sense for Alabama.
Yeah, true. Bunch of silly.
Never been there, so I can't make fun of them there.
Gosh, I really should have looked these up. Burnt Corn is an unincorporated community.
Well, it's still pretty funny. There's no mascot, but it's still
It's located near the source of Burnt Corn Creek.
Okay.
So, if you ever find yourself in Burnt Corn Creek, you're pretty close.
If there's some fish in there, we can go fish it.
Could be.
Probably a megalodon.
Very well could be. I mean, it's close to the Gulf here, so
that's where the megalodon lives. In Burnt Corn.
In Burnt
Creek.
Corn. The Battle of Burnt Corn in 1813.
Okay.
So maybe that's where it came from. There was a post office.
In the War of 1812.
Which closed in 2002.
So how many people is it?
It doesn't say.
Was there ever a population?
Oh, right here. Burnt Corn appeared on the 1880 U.S. Census with a population of 33 residents. That was the only time it appeared on the census.
Okay.
33 residents. But it says here, structures in Burnt Corn include Lowry General Store, where the post office was, a Masonic Lodge, and the Duck Waters Barbershop.
Man, dang it, dude, I was going to go get me cut up down there to Duck Waters.
That's a boring day right there. What do you get? Yeah. 1 cut a week?
The Masonic Lodge, brother.
That had to be a 3-in-1. It was the general store, barbershop, and Masonic Lodge all in one. And post office. All in one.
Yeah. It was like a kid shampoo.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. That's the guy shampoo.
The 27-in-1.
Yeah. That's a boring day.
Yeah. All of these just sound like they could fit in Kansas, to be honest.
Yeah, I would
33
agree.
people.
I would agree. 33 people
quite a few places
general store and a post
people.
Let's look up
I've been...
craziest town name in Kansas.
I don't know what it would be. I'm sure you got some in there that I've never heard of.
Osawatomie's on there.
Osawatomie, heard of it.
Holyrood.
I don't think I've been to Holyrood. That's not too far from here.
Hugoton.
Yeah, that's up there by Lawrence.
Cuba.
Topeka. Yep.
Cuba, Kansas.
Yep, heard of it.
Blue Mound.
Never been there. Never been there. I would assume it's southwest or something.
I don't know. It doesn't say. Gas.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Named after the abundance of natural gas in the area. Wow, never would have guessed.
Wow.
How
Very clever.
unique. How unique.
Yeah,
So,
never been there. Yeah.
What? Yeah, I don't know.
Need
But
to
there
make
you
a
go.
new town here and
Shout out
name
to
it something
Titus.
silly.
Yeah. Titus
Shout out
loves
Titus,
Toad
man.
Suck. He thinks that one's hilarious, which I would agree. Toad Suck,
Yeah, it sounded-
Arkansas.
It sounded too good to be true.
He was asking me, he's like, what's that town in Arkansas again? I can't remember. He said, was it Frog Lick? I said, no, it's Toad Suck.
Same thing. Same,
Close,
but different.
Yeah, you're right there.
I figured you were going to bring out like a Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
That was on there.
like
Truth
that.
or Consequences was on there.
Yeah.
What was another one? I used ChatGPT.
I was hoping you'd do a couple I knew, but I didn't know any of those, to be honest.
There's Y, Arizona.
Okay.
There's Boring, Oregon. Hell, Michigan.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one before. A lot of people in
Yeah.
Michigan say, yeah, I've been to hell and back. Well, good one.
That's a dad joke for sure.
Yeah. There's Hooker, Oklahoma.
Well, makes
So-
a lot of sense.
Bacon Level, Alabama. I almost did that one.
Bacon Level.
Bacon Level. And Pie Town, New Mexico. So close to humble pie, but not quite.
Same, but different.
Same. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's been crazy town names. A little trivia for you.
I'm sure there's a ton more out there.
Oh, I'm sure. I am sure.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Probably some really bad ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Like intercourse.
Yeah, there's probably a little more vulgar than that, even, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. Let's see. We got a little bit here. We're almost going an hour. Do you want to do a blind top 5?
Sure.
Or do you want to talk about the Savannah Bananas?
Well, I don't know how much time you have, but we could do both. We could wrap it up very quickly, I'm sure.
Let's do the blind top 5. We'll see how long we're going.
Okay.
And then if
Yeah.
it's too long,
We-
we'll save the Savannah Bananas for next week.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, let's do another game. Sure, why not? Blind top 5. I literally came up with this as I was in the shower before we came and recorded.
Good. Look
But-
at you planning.
We're gonna do a blind top 5 of daily activities.
Okay.
So just kind of daily, mundane,
Montana?
mundane activities. So for those of you who don't know how this works, which pretty sure everyone does, but just in case, I have 5 things here, 5 subjects. I'm gonna give them to Josh one at a time. He's got to rank them 1 through 5, but he doesn't know what's coming next. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Blind top 5 daily activities. Number 1.
I think I nailed this.
You think so? I like the confidence.
I think I nailed this.
I like it.
Yeah.
Number 1, we're going cold showers or just a cold plunge in general. It's very trendy right now. People love it. What do you think?
This is best to worst or worst to best?
Number 1 is the best. 5 is the worst.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to go 3.
3.
I'm going to go 3 on cold showers because, let's say you just got in from mowing all day, weed eating,
Sure.
and you're hotter than fish grease.
Hotter than fish grease. Yep.
A little cold shower doesn't hurt.
And not at all.
Sometimes I'll put the cold at the end of the shower.
Feels
That's
nice.
pretty trendy, Yeah,
Yep.
it feels nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a cold plunge before, like a cold bath?
I have not. No.
All right.
I have not.
All right.
I would be open to try it, but it would, I feel like I got to get used to it,
Sure. Got to control the breathing.
Same as
thing.
anybody, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I used to do cold showers in college in the mornings.
Yeah, I respect it. Yeah, wake yourself up.
It sucked,
naturally.
but the rest of the day felt incredible.
I'm sure.
Lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's definitely some science to back those.
Yeah, but that initial, you got to just step in and, it gives me PTSD.
I see the dude on TikTok. He gets in. He lives in Michigan, I think.
Is that the guy that breaks the ice? Yeah.
He breaks the ice with a sledgehammer.
Uh-huh.
And then he just jumps in. I'm sure it's like negative 10-degree water.
That would be brutal. I'm not doing that.
Yeah. It'll be like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Just jumps in.
Yeah, no thanks, buddy.
But I'm sure, like you said, he feels pretty good the rest of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. All right, next one. We're going to go pumping gas. You're running low. Got to stop. Fill her up.
That depends on the weather.
True.
Yeah, because if it's like negative 25, you do not want to be pumping gas.
I'm not getting out. Where's the attendant?
You get out, you put the nozzle in, and then you get right back in your car.
Back in. Do you ever leave your car on while pumping?
I try not to. I don't think it's.
Yeah, I don't think it's safe.
I know it's not safe, but I mean, have you ever heard of anybody dying from static?
I haven't.
I have not.
Yeah.
I have not. That's the worry, is that the static builds up. You're supposed to rub the top of the gas pump or whatever.
Oh.
To get rid of the static buildup so it doesn't start a flame.
I see. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, that's why they tell you not to get in your car and get on your phone and stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at that.
People like the gas lights or whatever, and then they take it out and spray flames everywhere, or the car blows up.
Dang.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I don't think it happens that often, but it's definitely happened before, obviously. Or they wouldn't have signs on the gas pumps.
Sure.
Yeah.
Dang.
But I guess I got to put that at 4 because that's not the worst thing that's ever happened, but it's not great.
But it's not awesome, especially after a long day.
Yeah.
And then you look down, or in the morning.
You're just wiped out. You look, 5 in the morning, you're looking, it's like, oh, I'm on empty.
Yeah.
Can't even make it 10 miles.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, you just keep putting it off, like, hey, I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
And just in your ticked it yourself.
Yep. I actually, my gas tank is literally almost empty right now, and I have to get it in the morning. So that's a bummer.
Yeah. At least it's nice there.
True.
I'm sure those mornings are great.
Yeah. Yeah. Not bad at all. Can't lie.
Nice smell in the air, minus the dead fish.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice.
All right. Let's see here. Number 3. We're going to go with making dinner. Not thinking about having to clean up or anything, just making dinner.
Making dinner. I got to go 2.
2.
I know I'm kind of staying in the range here, but I got to go 2 because I think you're building me up for 1 and 5 here.
You think so?
I think so.
Could be.
I think you are.
Could be.
I could be wrong.
All right. So
been wrong before.
What'd you say?
I said I've been wrong before.
I ain't never been wrong in my life before, man. I ain't never. All right. Next one. We're going eating lunch at work on your lunch break.
Well, I missed the list a little bit.
It's nice because you're getting a little break from work, but then you realize, oh, now I'm tired and I gotta go back out there for another half the day.
Well, honestly, I eat lunch while I'm driving, so
there's
I don't really get a break. I just kind of
munch,
take a little 2-minute breaks every now and then I eat on the way back to wherever I came from.
Are you packing lunch or are you picking up lunch?
Most of the time I just grab something from Casey's.
Fair.
Something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll pack a couple snacks like peanut butter crackers, stuff like that.
Sure. The essentials.
Yeah. The essentials, maybe an Uncrustable.
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, peanut butter and honey. Shout out
Go
Uncrustable.
ahead,
Sponsor
man.
us.
Yeah, literally. True fruit and Uncrustables.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
Yeah, did you see sorry to get off topic
You're
here,
good.
but did you see the True Fruit well, it's not really True Fruit, but like candy company stole the idea and
No.
they have like Reese's covered strawberries, uh Hershey's cookies and cream strawberries, stuff
How
like that.
dare them?
Well, I mean, it's probably fire, brother.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
They have like Reese's covered bananas and stuff.
Reese's covered
Just put in Reese's covered strawberries. Yeah, they're brand new. I just saw a picture of them the other day.
frozen fruit.
Yeah, frozen fruit covered in like candy
Reese's.
coating. Yeah, no, I mean like seriously, like the company stole the idea basically.
Holy smokes! Hershey's milk chocolate frozen fruit.
Yep.
Yo,
I saw that.
Sue them,
Dude,
True Food. Do it,
that cookies and cream one's going to change the world.
dude. It's literally the same stuff. Blueberries, bananas,
I told you,
strawberries,
bro. It
cookies
looks
and cream, frozen fruit.
the packaging is the same and everything.
It all looks the same. Holy smokes!
Maybe they signed a partnership with them. I don't know.
Could be, or maybe they bought them out.
I don't see any True Fruit branding on them, so I don't know where you get them at. I don't know anything about it. I just know I saw the picture of them and
Dude,
I thought
it looks the
immediately
exact
this
same.
looks exactly like True Fruit.
We're watching a modern day lawsuit happening right in front of our eyes.
Amen, brother.
Holy
They're trying
moly.
to monopolize the industry.
It's not gonna. Don't let them do it, True Fruit. Stay true.
Stay true to who you are, Fruit.
Yeah, Fruit. Come on, Fruit. Holy smokes!
But honestly, could you imagine?
I'm sure it's
Reese's strawberry.
I'm sure it's fire. A
Dude,
cookies and
it's
cream
banging,
strawberry.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure it's
banging
heat.
for real. Hershey's and cookies and cream is like top tier, brother.
Incredible,
Amazing,
man. But anyways, what you got? Where are you putting there? 1 or 5?
Which one? Lunch?
Eating lunch at work. Lunch break.
I got to go 5 just because I feel like you're building me up for 1 here. And
Lunch.
I hope I'm right, but if I'm not right, it is what it is.
So
if I could go over again, I would put lunch at like 3 because it's just kind of is whatever.
Then where are you putting cold showers?
Cold showers, I'm probably putting at 5 just because I don't take them very often.
Fair.
They're not bad or anything. I just don't take them, you know.
Right. Not needed, per se.
Yeah. If I like really hated them, I will say when you're like trying to step in at first and you're expecting it to be really hot and feeling really good and then it gets cold, you're ticked.
Oh, I'm heated. Because there is no heat.
Yeah, you're heated because you're not.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. When it's like freezing cold, it really ticks you off.
Yeah. Sheesh. All right, so at 2, you put making dinner. 3, cold showers. 4, pumping gas. 5, lunch break. Number 1, at least, last but not least, sitting at a red light. Could be worse.
I guess I gotta. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, I thought it'd be something good, but sitting at a red light's fine.
Sitting at a red light. Not horrible, not great by any means.
You get to get on your phone for a second.
But yeah, take a breath. Hey, relax.
If it's if you know it's gonna be a long red light, you kind of sit back and readjust, especially in like a semi.
Take a drink.
We have cameras in there, so you can't text and drive or really look at your phone for.
True.
Like on the way back from somewhere. If I'm driving for 2 hours, I can't look at my phone. So
at all.
No. If I pull my phone out, I'd get in trouble.
Dang.
Yeah.
How do you? Well, I'll bookmark that. That's blind top 5 there. Not a bad list. I don't think.
No, it's not terrible.
Very.
I wouldn't say any of those were bad. Yeah, you could have really turned it up.
That was the goal, though. They were all kind of just and I wanted to see where everything was going to go.
Thought you were about to say playing video games or something. I was going 1.
That would have been a good one, but
yeah,
I almost said going to sleep. That would have been a good one.
Top tier, brother.
Yeah, top tier.
Long day.
Yeah.
Laying your head on that pillow.
Knock me out.
Real comfy.
Yep.
Oof.
So, do you driving a semi? You can't pull your phone out. Do you do that when you're driving your own car, or is it just you don't even do it anymore now because you're used to not?
I do sometimes, but I sure try not to. You know. Obviously, we're all guilty of it. Of pulling it out every once in a while.
Yes.
Yeah, trying to change music or sending a text and stuff, but
I try not to unless I'm at a red light, but it still happens.
It's hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live down a dirt road, obviously, so I'm going like 20, sitting there texting somebody.
Yep.
Yeah. If I'm trying to text somebody, I'll slow down and, you know, chill for a sec.
So when you're in the semi, do you put your phone somewhere so you can't grab it? Like I feel like I would grab it out of habit.
No, you just don't, you know?
You know your job's on the pocket.
Line. Well, I mean, yeah. If I get fired, I get fired. It is what it is. But
sure.
Yeah. It's in my pocket. I just don't grab it. I'll change the volume and stuff sometimes, but mostly everything's on my headphones. So I'll just text somebody, I'll hold it down and say, hey, you know,
that
text
works.
Jonah.
Yeah, that works. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. And then, you know, I'll make sure I put something on that I want to listen to for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Because I can't change it once I'm there.
Queue something up.
Yeah. Like Spotify or something, I can't. It's not connected to Siri when your phone's locked.
Right.
Yeah. So I can't say, hey, listen to this podcast.
Yeah, sure.
After I've already clicked on something.
Right.
But I can say play this on Apple Music, but then I'm stuck on music for however long the drive is.
No going back.
It can't go back once you make that decision. You can't go back.
That's crazy. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. That's a reality. Yeah.
Or if you lose service or something and it screws everything up, it's pretty. You
got to turn on the FM radio.
Yeah, you just got to wait until you get service, and then your podcast is cooked. So you just have to play something on Apple Music.
Got to tune in to AM 560 station.
Sirius XM.
Hey, Sirius XM, play.
Hey, Sirius. Play something I want to hear.
There it is. I was waiting for it to come out. Play something from back in my day. Come on.
Play the best of the 70s on Sirius.
Play my favorite song. You already know. You can read my mind, so you really should know what it is.
Hey, Cyrus, do you hear me?
If you can hear me, say something music.
Back. Oh, dude, the worst is when you make a phone call and they don't answer and you can't hang up.
Oh.
I leave 5-minute voicemails. And then I don't know if you've ever got to the end of a voicemail, but it'll say, do you want to edit the voicemail?
Dang,
Hello?
I didn't know that.
Hello? And then it says, hanging up.
Dang.
Yeah. No, yeah. Sometimes it lets me hang up before it gets to voicemail, but then sometimes it just doesn't work.
That's wild. I didn't know there was an end to the voicemail. Can you imagine just a voicemail is an hour and a half long? You're like,
yeah.
What did he
Luckily,
need?
there is an end because I would have to pull over and hang up and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it ends at I don't know the exact time, but 3 or 4 minutes. And then I'll just text the person. I'll be like, hey, that voicemail I just left you.
Sorry.
You can delete that. Yeah. Sorry about that.
My
headphones wouldn't let me hang up on you.
Yeah. All is fine. I am alive.
As soon as I hear that 7th ring and it says going to voicemail, I get pretty ticked.
Oh. Yeah, that's a long
brother.
That's a long
Keep
5
your phone
minutes.
on you.
Yeah. Answer the dang call.
Yeah, seriously. What are you doing at 1 p.m.? Come on.
Yeah. Man. Answer my call. Sheesh.
Yeah, I get scared to call people. I just text them before I take off. Call me if you need anything.
Yeah, call me if you want. If you want chit chat, give me a call. Give me a ring.
Yeah. Give me a ring if you want to hear from me. Because I'm not calling you, brother.
Yeah. Unless you want a 5-minute voicemail, you better call me.
I hope you got space there in that voicemail.
that voice box.
That voice box you got there, because I'm going to take it all up.
I'm going to fill her up. Just like I filled up my 64-ounce in sweet tea right before this.
Hey, man, really? Down there at the Casey's.
Down the hatch.
All right, let's hear about the Savannah Bananas. You can.
You want to hear about them quick?
Yeah, you can get to it pretty quick, I'm sure.
Okay.
I heard you went to the game.
Yeah, wasn't planning on it. It was Valentine's night. Me and Lexi were going to go out to dinner. Scratch that. We're going to the Savannah Bananas.
Awesome.
I don't know if you know this, or for the people who don't know this, they're like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it's a very good explanation. I wouldn't have said it that way, but yeah. That's exactly what they are.
Yeah, entertainment, but baseball. 2 hours.
Sorry, quick question. Do they always win?
No.
Okay, so they're not the Harlem Globetrotters.
True. But the team they're playing against is also part of this league / ownership. If that makes sense. Okay. The party animals.
I think the Harlem Globetrotters play the same exact team every time.
Do they? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched the Harlem Globetrotters in a minute.
I think they do. I watched them once at the Bicentennial Center.
Yeah, boy. I think I've seen them. Maybe I haven't seen them ever. I don't know.
It's pretty fun to watch. But yeah, go ahead, sir.
But this is very similar. The rules are changed. There's a lot more rules to keep the game sped up, to keep it entertaining for kids and people. There's music going on the whole time. It's very overstimulating.
This is a 2025 version of baseball.
Yeah, there's dancing everywhere. There's music going on.
Yeah.
They're playing. The players are dancing at some points. In between every inning, there's games going on, like with spectators and stuff. But again, it's a 2-hour time limit, and a bunch of different rules. Like one of my favorite rules is if a fan catches a foul ball, it's an out.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if they're batting,
I'm sure
and it's fouled and I catch it, it's an out. They're out.
Don't let old Rob Manford hear you. He'll probably put that in the MLB rule pretty soon.
Probably.
And
then another fun rule is
baseball.
There's no walks. So if it's ball 4, every player on the defense has to touch the ball, and the batter gets to take off and get as many bases as he can get before everybody on the defense touches the ball.
Oh, wow.
So it's a mad scramble. Everybody in the defense tries to run in so that they can just flip the ball real quick to all 9 players. Usually the players only go to first, so it's kind of like a walk, but some guys will steal second if they're quick enough to get there before the ball gets around.
The infield or like the outfield too?
The whole outfield. So the 3 outfielders typically run in and try to make it to second base while everybody else is flipping it. And they're all, to save time because you're closer. But, usually the guys only just jog down to first, but some of them would cook down to second, see if they can make it.
Imagine you got Gerard Dyson out there, brother. He's getting to third.
Yep.
My man Bobby Witt is on home right now.
Yeah, boy's cooking everybody.
That was fast.
Cool. And Lexi's parents were the ones that texted us and said, "Hey, we have 2 tickets if you want to go." Lexi's dad's always the hookup. Somehow he's always getting tickets and stuff to things. Yeah. Putting us on golf courses we should not be on, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And
that's legit. What do I get? When does my girlfriend do something cool?
Well, she had to pay her parents, so she had to give her parents money.
Shout out Ron John now.
Yeah, shout out Ron John and AA Ron.
AA Ron.
What was I saying? No, so her parents got a VIP. Her dad's a teacher, and he brought 2 of his kids, 2 of his students, and they got the whole
pupils.
Yeah, they got the whole VIP package. They got to meet the players. They got to meet Jesse Cole, who's the guy who started the league.
That's awesome.
All that, but then we got to sit there and watch the game. And dude, I kid you not. First of all, you know that feeling when a foul ball comes your way and you're like, wait a minute, I could catch this.
Shine.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. We had 3 foul balls come to our area. We're sitting on the third base line. 3 foul balls. The first one, a little bit too far. The second one, 2 rows in front of me. And dude, I kid you not, the guy that's sitting in front of us gets smacked in the face with the foul ball.
Oh no.
Smacked in the face.
Bad?
Yeah. Like, I'm not paying attention because I was like, oh man, that was close. I was talking to Lexi and I looked back and everybody's kind of scrambling, and I see this guy holding his head,
No.
and he like pulls his hand back, and there's blood on his hand. He's like holding his head. I mean, they were ready to go though. Shout out to the medical team. They came running up the stairs. They got this guy, took him to the back.
At least it didn't hit him in the nose. Could you imagine getting hit in the nose
hopefully
with
he's
a foul
okay,
ball?
but it squared him right in the forehead.
I'd rather get hit in the forehead than the nose, dude.
True, or the mouth.
I mean, your head would be ringing if you got hit in the nose.
It's spinning.
You'd be crying, and your nose would be broken.
You can't smell nothing. That's a bad day.
Dude, that would suck.
Yeah, so that happened. I've never seen that happen at a baseball game before. He got cooked.
I've seen it on TV, never seen it in real life.
Yeah, yep.
Especially now with the protective netting up. It doesn't really happen anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And this was all at the minor league, the Reds minor league stadium in Fort Myers. So it's still a nice stadium. Yes. And then what else? There was a lot of people there. I was surprised at how many people showed up for this.
Sure, and they do pretty well.
Yeah. And like I said, they had games to play in between every inning. But my favorite one that they did, I wrote down the favorite one, was they had these two dads stand on home plate, just two dads from the crowd. Each dad brought their two sons. They had two sons with them. It was like a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old probably for each dad. And they gave the two kids, or there was 4 kids total, but 2 kids per dad, like 15 seconds to take off as far as they could run.
Yeah.
And the dads had to run and pick up both of them, wrangle both of these kids, and whichever dad could do it first won. But the funny thing is you got the dad who catches the younger one, and he's got to wrap him up in his arm and take off running with this kid in his arm to try to grab the other kid who's taking off. And it was funny to watch. Like the one dad was carrying his son and takes a tumble. He had to like throw his son out of the way. And
I'm sure,
doing a somersault in the middle of the outfield
on camera.
Yeah. So and then they get done and they're huffing and puffing, these 40-year-old dads who sit at home and drink a beer.
They have to sign a waiver, I'm sure, because that's a torn ACL waiting to happen.
Yeah, or a broken arm for the kid after he gets tossed.
It's got nothing to do with it, but it's like that guy who was warming up for the kick on a college game day and tore everything in his knee.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the worst fear right there.
From $100,000 to $100,000 in debt and medical bills.
In debt and medical bills, yeah, no doubt.
So, but no, that was fun to watch. I never seen that before, but it was a fun game. The Bananas won, so hey,
that's a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
Especially on Valentine's Day, you get to spend it,
the most romantic day.
Different. Yeah.
I told her it was funny earlier in the day. We were talking about like traditions, like how people have traditions on Valentine's Day. I said,
your new one.
This is our tradition right here. We're seeing the Bananas every year, February 14th.
At least some kind of baseball game.
Yeah. Come to my town. I'll see you.
Yeah.
So
you'll have to follow them around on February 14th because I'm sure they won't be there next year.
Yeah, I'm their loyal fan. That's been cheering them on. We've been watching the Bananas for 70 years.
Me and the Bananas players are cool. I have their phone numbers.
Like I ring them up sometimes, but this is my 70th consecutive game. The Bananas on February 14th.
I'm a season ticket holder. I called the coach on my landline the other day and told him to warm him up Johnson down there in the bullpen.
I'm practically the GM by now. How much
I'm
money
the director of baseball operations for the Savannah Bananas.
Oh man.
So it was a good time. I wasn't expecting it. He texted us at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The game started at 7. It's an hour and a half drive down there. I said, we got dinner reservations, but we can cancel.
Got plenty of time.
Yeah, let's get on down there.
He'd have called you at 4, you still would have done it.
I'm still there.
Oh, I'm there, brother.
Oh, I'm there.
I'm there with a hot dog in hand.
Amen, brother.
Nothing like a ballpark weenie.
Nothing like a ballpark glizzy on an August afternoon.
Absolutely. It's awesome.
$1 hot dog night at Kaufman Stadium. I'm getting me 14 hot dogs.
Hey, man. Buck night at the K. I'll definitely eat a couple hot dogs.
What is that, Wednesday nights or something like that?
I think it depends. It varies, but I know I'm gonna hit a good amount of Royals games this year. I'll get a hot dog in your honor.
That's a great stadium out there.
Yeah, you can come down. We'll go to a game.
I'll be there.
All of us.
I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll get a weenie, and if you enjoy beers, you can get a beer, but I don't.
So, I'll have a Diet Nancy.
Oh yeah, they're about $10 a pop.
And a Royals W.
Well, I'll be with you, so that's not happening. But I think I was 1-5 last year. So
stay away. You're staying out in the parking lot.
Yeah, went to the playoff, one of our last games of the season.
Yeah, that was a bummer loss.
Actually, no, I think it was our last game of the season.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, it was. Mm-hmm.
So
it was. It's all right. Rest in peace.
There's always next year.
We'll be back.
Amen.
Yeah.
But well, thanks for being back on the podcast.
Oh, sure.
Greatly
anytime.
Appreciated. As Avery is deathly sick this week.
Yeah. Hey, Avery. Hope you get feeling better if you're listening.
Hey, Bubbas. Don't go outside. It's cold.
Don't go outside, bubbies.
Yeah, stay in and stay warm.
Stay in, bubbies.
Get you some chicken noodle soup and a little bit of dirt.
Rub his back, Kylie.
He just needs a little TLC. That's about it.
Get him some hot tea.
So, but thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great week. Leave us a voice message if you want to hear yourself on here. Tune into the Instagram, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.